guys, another video. The post open house videos. I'm gonna go through just a quick stack. It's not gonna be quick. I think it's gonna be quick, and then it never is because I get too excited. I'm gonna go through a stack of books that we have used in our homeschool for social studies. Some of these books are brand spanking new. This one, All About Diversity, we actually haven't read yet because we just got it. But there's this new series that's come out in the last couple of seasons. There's 3 books. We have done All About Families and All About Friends. I really, really love them. So when All About Diversity came out, I was super excited. These are very easy to read. These could be used for younger kids. Oliver is going into 2nd grade. This is going to be a 2nd grade book on our bookshelf for homeschool. It doesn't have a lot of words on most of the pages, but what it gives you is an opportunity to really have conversations with your kids. So All About Diversity is exactly what it sounds like. How are we all different? What makes us the same? And that's just a couple of the questions that they ask. And then they illustrate it beautifully. I love the illustrations. Amazing humans. How are we different? What do we wear? What can girls and boys do? Different bodies, different brains, understanding each other, different kinds of families. This one is all about families, so it tells all about different kinds of families. It goes into, adoptive kids, families with same-sex parents, families that are mixed race, and it really just celebrates the differences between them, but also points out that, hey, we're all families, we all love each other, and it's just really great to show your kids that there's a lot of different people out there and to appreciate those differences instead of being afraid of them, which is something that I really, really find important to teach to all children, not just my own kid. All About Friends actually goes into how to make friends and how to treat your friends, which is great, especially for maybe preschool, kindergarten kids that are just learning what friends are and how to play together. Another new book that just came out is Home Sweet Home. This is kind of along the lines of the All About Friends and Diversity and Families. This one actually goes through and shows the different ways that people live. So different houses, different streets, the different roofs on the houses. It goes into, people that don't live in permanent homes. How different people in different countries live, the kinds of things that they do, the kinds of things that they eat. It really introduces your kids to different types of culture in a really fun way. I just think that this is just fun. This one is really cool. It's called The Everyday Journey of Ordinary Things, and we have a bookmark in this one. So this one, it says, from phones to food and from paper to poop, the way the world works. So just some of the things that it talks about. How does mail reach me? The journey made by a birthday card. So how does mail reach me? It goes through the whole journey of a birthday card, from the person that's sending it to the person that's receiving it. Does food grow on shelves? The journey of a banana, from it growing to you having it in your home. Where on earth are you? The journey of GPS. How are my jeans made? It's seemingly random things. From idea to bookshelf, the journey of a book. Love that one. So it's illustrated, it's explained in a way that they can understand. It's really, really just interesting. And some of it is things that I didn't know. How does the internet work? Oh my gosh. How do you explain that to a kid? You get this book. Everyday Journey of Ordinary Things, things that they never even thought of. And lastly, these two books. I love these. Here and There, Now and Then. So here and there, learn about people here, there, and everywhere. This is another one that teaches you about different cultures. So buying groceries. So it tells you in the Middle East, there are huge community markets called bazaars. You know, some people go to markets, some people go to grocery stores, and then it actually, so it kind of gives you like an overall, you know, there's all different ways of getting your food and buying groceries, and then it actually shows you, so on this page is grocery shopping in North America, and then on this page is grocery shopping in Indonesia. So it highlights two very different experiences. Playing outdoors, and then it goes into playing outdoors in Norway, playing outdoors in Hong Kong. And it does that for each different thing, traveling to school, healthy eating, school lunches, chores, and it, you know, it highlights two different countries after they go through like a general, like, here's all the cool ways that this happens. So it gives them an idea of other cultures, and it gives them an idea of the idea that their way is not the only way, which is important. I don't know if your kids are very stuck on, like, this is the way that this happens and it's the only way it can happen, and you know, it can't be done any other way. That's sometimes Oliver can get stuck on things like that, and these books really help him kind of open his mind a little more. So Now and Then is, you can tell that it's very similar. So this is the same kind of format, but instead of here and there, you're looking at things that happen in the past and things that happen now. So the first one is Getting Around, and it talks about different ways of getting around in the past and the future. And then Traveling by Road Then, Traveling by Road Now. And then this one is Traveling by Train. I can't read that upside down. Then and Now. And then it goes through different things. So communication, Stone Age, 19th century, 16th century, now. Taking pictures, which I love. This one was really, made me happy. Taking pictures in the Renaissance, where they had to paint their pictures, and then now with the cameras, the digital cameras and the phones and stuff. So it's really very interesting, and it goes into some history. So it's not necessarily different cultures, although they do use things from around the world, but it's like past versus present and how things have changed. So really interesting. These books are only $12.99, hardcover, awesome quality. So Now and Then, Here and There, $12.99. Journey of Ordinary, Everyday Journeys of Ordinary Things. This one's $16.99. Home Sweet Home, brand new book, $12.99. And our trio here, all about diversity, friends, and families, are only $14.99 each. Well worth it. All hardcover, beautiful quality, and I do consider these as social studies for homeschool, so it's a really fun way to teach your kids about diversity and other people and the world. So I highly recommend. I highly recommend all these books. What can I say? There's not a single UBAM book that I don't recommend. I don't know why I keep saying it. It's just, it's a way to close the video, because it's awkward. Closing the video is awkward, you guys.